Now, I request our guide and the strong supporter, Associate Professor Dr. Jayasankar Sir, Dean, Department of Law, Central University of Kerala, to deliver the presidential address.
Thank you, Josna. Most respectful chief guest of this August function, our own beloved professor and former vice chancellor of National University of Advanced Legal Studies, Kochi, Professor Dr. Anni sir, Dr. Prakash Divagaran sir, Pro Vice Chancellor of Himalayan University, Arunachal Pradesh, the keynote speaker of the day, who is there on the online, Professor Dr. G. Ganeshan, my own colleague and the coordinator of this program, Dr. Girish Kumar sir, Dr. Liji Samuel, Dr. Cholaraja Mudimannan, and the Students' Council member, Advocate Kuriachan Joshi, my beloved friends, participants online and offline of this conference. So, warm good morning to all of you. I'm extremely happy to be there in front of you in this very significant international conference, which could be organized by Department of Law and in association with this Global Research Conference Forum in a very important context. Dr. Girish Kumar sir has very eruditely explained in which circumstance this conference is taken place and what are the importance of deliberating various issues which are pertaining to interdisciplinary areas in a conference like this. Here we are going to talk on, or we are going to discuss on interdisciplinary areas like law, human rights, management, science, commerce, humanities, and technology. Dear friends, you know very well the entire young generation of the globe itself is very eagerly looking forward. They are very concentratedly focusing on the changes which are happening in the world entire. Trying to move away from the traditional methods of learning, traditional methods of different practices of learning, and the traditional methods of knowledge production. And they wanted to appreciate, they wanted to accommodate the changes which are being taken place in and around. As Girish sir has rightly explained here in his speech, Karl Marx has given an opinion and he has given his own viewpoint in different aspects. I also remember what Karl Marx has said once: the only fact which cannot be changed is nothing but the change. Changes are inevitable. That is what is happening now. It is not possible to confine our knowledge or confine our knowledge production system, or we cannot confine our thinking faculty only in a particular discipline. The world is moving towards focusing on the interdisciplinary, multidisciplinary knowledge production system. Even in our India is also moving towards a drastic change in coming years. By 2035, we are expecting the India government will become the Vishwa Guru of the entire globe. India going to become the destination for the entire solution for entire problems of the globe. That is the target we are going to achieve. That's what evidently we have seen in the newly introduced national education policy. We want to spread our knowledge production in different areas, interdisciplinary or multidisciplinary areas. A holistic approach towards the learning process is to be adopted. Skill-based learning process is to be adopted. And almost from bottom to top, from lower level to higher level, we have started implementation of the new education policy that you can easily understand. You can read also. What I'm trying to say, in this context, as Girish sir has rightly said, the young generation shall not forget the values which are very much important to be uh, taken care of in our life. What the constitutional makers, what the freedom struggle, the people who are there in the freedom struggle, what they have dreamt, what they wanted to, how they wanted to make India for the future generation. In what way India must be a model in front of the entire globe. In that way, we have to design our way of life. So I'm quite surprised. In morning, I have read one news. Yesterday, the Supreme Court of India has given a decision by rejecting an application for a petition which is filed before the court for getting changed the names of the historical places of places in India. Justice Nagaratna, Justice K.M. Joseph and B.V. Nagaratna, they have given a very, very significant judgment in the yesterday's sitting. How we are daring to focus on a particular religion and giving focus only to only one and only religion in India. India is a secular state. How we are going to destruct the secular concept which we have incorporated in our constitution. How you are daring to do that? So these are the questions they have asked. They very categorically, you read the writings of the constitutional makers as well as the leaders of the freedom struggle. Particularly, as highlighted, you have to read the well written book by Dr. Radhakrishnan. So like that, see, you have to read this judgment. So these are the things going on in our country as well as in the entire globe. We have to keep, as Girish sir rightly said, we have to keep our eye open always. Anyway, to throw the light, to throw the insight to all these areas, this seminar, this international conference will be helpful, and this kind of conference must be taken place not only in our university, in all universities in our country and different parts of the world. So I wish all the best to the participants, presenters, and all the organizers. And ultimately, I extend my sincere thanks to Dr. Prakash Divagaran sir and the Global Research Conference Forum, who was ready to join hand with the Department of Law to organize this program. And I extend the thanks on behalf of the Central University of Kerala and the Department of Law. Thank you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for sharing the valuable insights and Professor A.